Hello everyone, and welcome back to the TechNeuron Tech channel. And in this video I'm going to be giving you a tour/review of the Otterbox Defender series case for the iPod Touch 5th generation. So a few people have asked about this in my other videos, and I decided to make a video on it because it is kind of interesting. So let's get right to it. So there's a couple parts to the Otterbox Defender series itself, and it's definitely worth the $35 that it costs on Amazon anyway. And here are the two parts. There's the rubber shock resistant outing with covers for the home button, cutouts for the Apple logo on the back of your iPod Touch 5th generation, and cutouts for the camera, the flash, and the microphone. And on the bottom there's cutouts for and flaps for the headphone jack, the charging port, and the speakers. And on the side there are buttons for the volume buttons. So that's that part. And then there's the plastic shell that encases the iPod Touch 5th generation directly. And here it's actually really interesting. There's a padding here for the back so it doesn't get scratched up on the plastic parts. And you can see the cutouts for all of the different parts of the iPod Touch as well. So I'll show you what it looks like when you've got it all together. And you just place it in there, in the bottom part, and then you just place this part on top, and you snap in all of the sides. And this can be kind of difficult when you're first trying out this case because it is kind of fiddly, but you get used to it after a while. And one thing that you may notice is that there's no cutout for the wristband on the iPod Touch 5th generation, and that's why the case comes with its own little loop for the wristband, and it comes with its own little wristband as well, but I don't really use those myself. And so once you have it all clicked in, and you gotta make sure it's clicked in, you can place it in the rubber part here, and you just push it in. Oops. And which is great about this case is that it's lasted me over a year, and it's even protected me from minor spills and bumps and bruises. And you can drop it from pretty far height and it won't break. It would just bounce off the ground due to this rubber case. And you can see the cutouts there. And which is great about this is that it's got flaps, dust-resistant flaps, to protect your power port and your audio jack from dust, but it doesn't cover the speaker, which is great. And you can see the front-facing camera there. So now I'm going to do a drop test for the iPod Touch 5th generation and show you how much this case can withstand. Just before that, I've noticed that when you take it off, a lot of the times a repeated gesture like this over a couple of years, this can tear. But you shouldn't have to worry about that until you've really had it for a long time like I have. So let's get right to it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the drop test portion of this video. Here you'll see my iPod Touch 5th generation with its Otterbox Defender series case on it, and we're going to see how well it fares with a side drop, with a back drop, and with a front facing drop. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to have the volume rockers facing down, and that's just as a way that you can see where the damage is. So let's get right to it. So side drop starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see how well it fared. So there doesn't seem to be any visible damage. There just seems to be a few little scuffs right there, but nothing big, and just a few superficial wounds. So let's get right to it. Next is the backdrop. So dropping in 3, 2, 1. There you go. So again, only a few scuff marks. The side took most of the fall, so we'll try that one more again. Let's try it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's a good drop. Alright. There we go. And you can see that there's not very many scuffs at all. A few pieces of dirt stuck inside of the case. and a few scrapes on the plastic part right here, but again, nothing bad. Alright, now the one I'm dreading, the face drop. 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go, face drop. You can see that there isn't many visual scrapes, but if you feel it, there's a few nicks every now and again. So I'd have to say that this case is pretty much indestructible, and you guys can see for yourself that this is a very, very good, durable case. And if you really want to protect your Otterbox Defender, your iPod Touch 5th generation, without compromising on too much of the thinness of the device, get this case right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. See you in my next one.